Hi, this is Ashwini. I have written a small essay on humanity is greater than status. In this essay, I have tried to explain with example that humanity is greater than status. So this essay is actually humanity versus status. So in this essay, and first explained, I briefly told what is meant by humanity, then what is meant by status. Then I have written that greed for high status was always there even in the past, even since the man got civilized. I have given the example of Aurangzeb, who killed his own brothers uh, to get the status of emperor, and while doing so he forgot humanity. Then I have given the example where the upper caste girl wants to marry a boy of so-called lower caste. Often in such cases the parents never allow their daughter to marry such a boy, and if such a girl marries a boy without the consent of her parents, sometimes we hear the cases where the parents kill their own daughter just because uh, just because due to their daughter their status has been downgraded in the society. And this is also a status game. Then I have given the example of corrupt government employees who take bribes and to do the frauds just to earn money, so that with that money they can get the high status and get the more respect. And they even take the bribe from the poor people. While doing the wrong things, while demanding the bribe from the poor, they actually tear apart the humanity, and such people do not get respect not in their own eyes, and not even in the eyes of their own children. And then I have touched another aspect of humanity, that is helping others without caring your status. And I have given some examples that, like teaching poor children in slums is humanity, and then I have summed up the essay in the last paragraph. Now let's take the reading of this essay. Humanity is greater than status. Word humanity is used collectively for human values like kindness, mercy, sympathy, honesty, helping the needy, etc. Status in society means position in relation to others. High status means more respect and more dominance in society. Everybody wants high status in society. People are forgetting humanity in race for status. The greed for status dominated over humanity throughout the history of civilized man. People can go to any extent to maintain their status. In past, kings used to have the highest status in the society. After death of the king, fights used to happen among brothers to get status of king. Brothers used to kill each other. Aurangzeb killed his real brothers, Dara and Kamran, to get the status of emperor. Humanity had no meaning for him. We find many such examples in history. Although such people achieve high status by their cruel acts, but they can neither get peace of mind nor any respect in history. If a boy of a rich family wants to marry a girl from poor family, the boy's family never agree because it will lower their status in eyes of society. Similarly, if a girl of upper caste wants to marry a boy of so-called lower caste, the parents of girl never agree because it will adversely affect their status. If girl marries, if if girl marries such a boy without the parents' permission or consent, they kill their own daughter just because their status had been downgraded by their daughter. While doing so, they forget all the human values, even even for their own child. By doing so, they might get some respect in the society, but in reality, they lose their own respect in their own eyes. They lose their child forever. In some communities, the girl child is killed immediately after birth because having a boy child imparts them higher status in the community. Such people kill humanity before killing their own child. Most of people believe that we cannot achieve high status by making human values as an integral part of our life. A government employee may become rich by taking bribes, by doing frauds and forgery. He may have a luxury car, and a big bungalow, but he cannot get respect of being a good human being in the eyes of his own children. Such people tear apart humanity when they force a poor man to pay bribe or give right of deserving one to undeserving one by doing forgery. Such people are criminal not only in court of law but also in court of God. They can never get peace of mind. They can never realize true happiness. One aspect of humanity is helping others without caring your status. Teaching poor children in slums is humanity. Helping an old lady in lift old lady to lift her heavy bag is humanity. Helping the illiterate mother in brooming and dusting by her educated daughter is humanity. Normally, it is believed that having enough money gives high status, having enough property gives high status, having high rank job gives high status, having political power gives high status. But all these are what gives you status in eyes of others. On the other hand, humanity raises your status in your own eyes. It gives peace of mind and true happiness. Therefore, humanity is greater than status. Thank you.